In every forest, in every ocean, a voice is calling. This is Voices for the Wild. Every creature has a voice.
Some animals don't hide behind cover. They erase the idea of being seen. From shape-shifting skin to geometry that kills shadows, these are nature's greatest illusionists. 5 species, 5 different tricks, 1 mission, disappear in plain sight. This is Top 5 Masters of Disguise. Meet the mimic Octopus, an improv artist with 8 arms and 1,000 ideas. It doesn't just blend into the background, it performs. When danger approaches across a sandy flat, the octopus thins its body and ripples sideways like a flatfish, gliding along the seafloor as if it always belonged there. When a predator might fear venom, it flares stripes and spreads its arms to look like a lionfish bristling with spines. And when a hungry moray eel appears, 2 banded arms rise from the sand and sway like the twin heads of a sea snake. The message is simple. I am exactly the thing you don't want to bite. How does a costume change happen in seconds? Under the skin, a living display waits for orders from the brain. Pigment sacs, called chromatophores, expand and contract to throw color across the body. Iridescent cells shimmer with metallic tones that sell the performance. Muscular papillae push the skin up into spikes or flatten it into satin. It is a theater of the nervous system, a stage built from muscle and light. But the act isn't random, it is audience aware. Against crabs and small fish, a harmless flatfish disguise is enough to avoid a chase. Against a smart predator, bold warning stripes and a sea snake impression by precious seconds. Each choice is a decision, made in real time, and the payoff is survival. Camouflage is usually silence. The mimic octopus uses language, shape, motion, and color as sentences to fool a brain just long enough to live another day. Now look at the cuttlefish, a cousin of the octopus and a master of pixel-level illusion. The cuttlefish redraws its skin like a graphics processor, rendering new textures in fractions of a second. Over checkerboard, over rock, over swaying kelp, the pattern snaps into place, uniform, modeled, disruptive, whatever the moment demands. 3 layers make the magic. Chromatophores provide the colors and expand with muscular precision. Iridescent structures add the sheen and polarization the ocean loves. Beneath them, pale reflective cells behave like a fresh canvas, bouncing the dominant light of the scene back to the eye. One effect is famous, the passing cloud display. A wave of shadow slides along the body as if the sky above were moving. To a predator, that flowing darkness breaks prediction. The brain expects a body to hold still. The pattern says the world is shifting, not the cuttlefish. At the same time, cuttlefish see polarization cues that our eyes miss, reading texture and contrast in a hidden channel. Perception and display are wired together here. What the eye detects, the skin answers, and the result is disappearance measured in milliseconds. Where the mimic octopus performs roles, the cuttlefish edits the picture itself. If the scene is the sentence, the cuttlefish is the punctuation you never notice, because it makes everything else make sense. Leave the sea and step into a forest. Find the gecko. Most predators can't. The leaf-tailed gecko is camouflage made from geometry. Color helps, but the real trick is edge control. Along the body and tail, the outline is serrated into tiny flags and fringes. Shadows that would draw a clean border are shredded into noise. Our vision and the vision of many hunters finds prey by edges first. Erase the edge, and you erase the animal. During the day, the gecko flattens its body against bark, pressing close to cancel the little shadows that depth creates. Counter shading paints a gentle gradient across the body to keep light from revealing shape. The result is a silhouette that never fully forms. You can point at the exact spot on the tree and still miss what you're looking at. At night, the gecko becomes a lesson in minimal movement. A single measured step, then patience. Motion gives you away, so it uses as little as possible. The leaf-tailed gecko proves that camouflage is not a color, it's a strategy of shadow, of outline, of staying inside the blind spot of a hunter's rules. Return to the reefs and look closely at a Gorgonian sea fan, the branching coral that sways like a net in a gentle current. Somewhere on those branches, a pygmy seahorse holds fast with its tail. You don't see it until it blinks. This disguise is not acting, this is belonging. The bumps across the seahorse's tiny body mirror the polyps of its coral home. The colors match, not just roughly, but with the kind of faithfulness that betrays a long and intimate partnership. Individuals match the colony they inhabit. Pink belongs to pink. Orange belongs to orange. Move a seahorse to a different coral, and the illusion begins to fail. Shrinking the body helps too. When you are smaller than the predator's search pixel, you fall through the cracks of attention. The brain, scanning for useful shapes, simply moves on. The pygmy seahorse survives by locking into a specific place and letting scale and fidelity do the rest. It is the opposite of improvisation. The more deeply it matches its home, the safer it becomes. Some animals escape by running. This one escapes by fitting so precisely into its world that leaving would break the spell. And then there is the stonefish, the deadly rock on the seafloor. Where the others use showmanship, speed, or detail, the stonefish uses patience. It becomes the scene and waits. Algae crusts the skin, sand covers the body, the outline crumbles into the rubble around it. Day after day, almost nothing moves. When a fish wanders too close, the strike comes like a reflex. Faster than a blink, the mouth expands, water flows in, and the prey is gone. The best trick here is doing nothing until the moment to do everything arrives. Camouflage, in this case, has a cost for the unwary. The dorsal spines of a stonefish carry venom strong enough to turn a beautiful reef into a bad memory. To step on this masterpiece is to learn that invisibility and danger can live in the same body. Perfect stillness is the power that makes the disguise complete. When camouflage approaches perfection, the animal is not simply hidden, it is subtracted from the scene, as if the ocean itself decided to grow eyes and wait. What links these 5 illusions? They exploit how vision works. The mimic octopus hacks meaning, perform the right story, and a predator reads the wrong page. The cuttlefish hacks prediction, using moving shadows and polarized cues to keep a brain from locking on. The gecko hacks edges and shadows, removing the lines that perception uses to solve the world. The pygmy seahorse hacks scale and fidelity, slipping beneath the resolution of attention while merging with a home it never leaves. And the stonefish hacks time, turning stillness into a filter that erases everything that doesn't move. Disguise is not a single trick, but a conversation with the minds that might try to find you. It is biology whispering to cognition. Nothing to see here, keep walking. Each of these species lives by bending attention away from itself, changing color, rewriting texture, erasing silhouette, shrinking below notice, or becoming background so completely that the eye forgets to look. Some animals escape by running faster or fighting harder. These 5 escape by changing what it means to be seen. They do not break the rules of vision. They make those rules work for them. And in that quiet mastery lies a lesson bigger than camouflage. Survival is often about understanding what the world pays attention to, and then choosing to be something else. Which master of disguise impressed you most? The shapeshifter, the pixel skin, the vanishing edge, the coral twin, or the deadly rock? Tell us your winner and the habitat you want us to explore next. Subscribe for more animal wonders. New episodes every week. In nature, the most astonishing trick isn't magic. It's knowing exactly how to disappear.
Tell us what you think and which animal you want us to explore next.